What's up, sneak peekers? We're here at South by Southwest for the screening of This Is Your Death. We'll be talking to Josh Duhamel, Sarah Wayne Callies, and Giancarlo Esposito. This Is Your Death is a satirical drama with the twisted look into reality TV. Josh Duhamel portrays a game show host on a show where contestants commit suicide. What was the most difficult part of portraying this character?
I think the most difficult part was, there's a different sort of set of skills that it takes to be an on-screen personality, like a TV show host. And the idea of a reality show is totally different than what we've done, on a movie set. So it was like recreating this sort of over-the-top reality show that was meant to sort of wake people up. That was his idea for doing it in the beginning. And the ironic thing is he got caught up in it all. He got caught up in all the things that he was sort of speaking out against. And so it's a guy who set out to do the right thing, but ultimately got sucked into the fame and the fortune and the power of it all.
I play his little sister, and I play a woman who's a pediatric nurse, and so very concerned with care of life and quality of life, and I think somebody who is increasingly horrified by the direction that his career and his show is taking. I think she's worried that she's losing her brother in all of this.
So I starred in the movie, and I directed it and produced it. It was a lot of hats to wear. He was juggling a lot of different parts of my brain and also, my emotional psyche. I'm an actor. Actors are temperamental, emotional, and excitable. As a director, I got to be calm, cool, relaxed, and show the route to not only other actors but also crew and lighting and other producers. So I believe that the guy at the top sets the tone. I struck a really good note on this one in making the film, kept my cool, and was able to be sensible and listen to my actors and producers when they suggested things. So film is a team effort, and I'm really grateful for the team I had on this one.
What's something that you hope the audience takes away from this film?
I think that it's really it's a commentary on what we see, what we take in, what we consume, and maybe take a look at how consumed we are by it. I'm not trying to, teach anybody any life lessons, but I think it's just literally they might take a look at, whoa, this as crazy as this concept for a reality show is, it's really not that far from reality. I mean, this could seriously happen, and that's a little scary.
It's the dark essence and the truthful reality of the fact that this could happen very soon in our society. We sometimes focus on things that are sensationalistic, and it's a natural thing to be human to look at the car wreck and figure out what happened and slow down. And I wanted to investigate what that feeling is. What is this? And we're already in a world where we're really captivated by dystopian topics. So what are we waiting for the end? And wondering if we'll survive it. So I really wanted to make the film because I felt like it was a route back to connecting again. A way to see people for who they really are, and not judge them by the amount of Facebook and Twitter followers that they have. So we're in a very interesting time. I believe that our electronics, our phone, our computers are just tools for us to do greater things. But if we have our ego tied up in it too much, then I think we're going to hit the wall.
I think it's a chance to kind of examine this overshare culture. I think a lot of our focus has shifted from something internal to something external, and I just think it's dangerous a little bit. Maybe the obsession with social media over social justice is something that we could kind of rebalance just a little bit.
If you could host any game show, which game show would you choose?
The Price is Right.
Well, it would probably be a show that was back in the 50s called This Is Your Life. So we've made a movie called This Is Your Death, but This Is Your Life was an interesting one, a little schmaltzy, but also a fun one. Our title is a play on their title. But I would probably host a show that's creative with singing and dancing and acrobatics, because I'm a very physical guy, and something that would be culturally linking up the world. So I'd love to go to India and do like yoga competitions where people, twist their body into pretzels and put some music with that and have a lightness about what that is. Also, some competitions were like similar to The Voice, and some competitions for young people who are extremely talented in anything they do. They don't really have a venue to show how they grow into their own bodies and grow into who they are. So it would be like a very interesting variety show, but that's what I would love to do.
That's awesome. I think that's a great idea, and I think you should definitely pursue that. Well, thank you so much for being here today.